Yo, what's up guys, this is Salam Junit and welcome to another Samnoso video, and we finally have the balance patch notes, and this is gonna be the last balance patch of 2023, and I hope that it is at least meta changing or game changing, because this is gonna be the last patch of the year. I don't want to go through the same BS units for the rest of the year. Please come to us. And hopefully we also get some units we want to get buffed, but we have to see the notes. I did glance over it and did see some interesting units, but I don't know if it's gonna be game changing or not. So they always say that they pay close attention to user opinion, so let's see if they actually do listen. And we start with the first one. It is Archangel Fire. And why did I say Archangel Fire? It's Archangel All, not Fire, not only Fire. It's the first skill. They have increased damage by 9%, and you guys think that this is pure shit, and it's kind of understandable. But this is actually buffed to two LD5s, the Artemis and Fermion. And Artemis and Fermion are damage dealers, unlike the Fire Wind Water one. And this 9% could be big for them because they both have passives that have increased damage. So I don't know exactly, and I don't own any of them, so can't really test it out as well. Had to be fight. I had to fight against one to see. Anyway, so the second one is Dragon Knight Water. We have Chow. The flow passive will now increase damage according to your current HP. Will this make Chow meta? Not really. I still think Kami is still better, and the increased damage is kind of nice. So you can build Chow on very high HP for more damage, and he has to be like a healthy HP because it says current HP, not max HP. So yeah, if it's low HP, this damage is gonna be low. But I still don't think it's gonna be meta, but it could be nice for siege. Next one, we have the Dragon Knight Light. King's Rage, the passive. So when counter attacking with the effect of King's Rage, you go on the threat state while the enemy attacks with a single target skill for one turn. Oh, now he has threat state. If you touch him, that is. If you ignore him, he doesn't get the threat state. And if you even so this is kinda to counter, I think, AoE CC. So yeah, if you AoE CC, so you have to touch him. So if he does counter attack, then he'll get the threat state on. But the problem is the counter attack chance is also very low. So this is not gonna be a consistent threat state. I don't know. I don't know about, if those who have Jaeger can tell me in the comment section if this make him like better. It does make him a little bit better, but I don't think still this is like meta changing for Jaeger. I still think the Fire Monkey is still better than him, to be honest. Yeah, it's just what it is. I don't think this guy is not gonna be that good even after with this. Next one, we have the Bison Light, not Light, the Bison Dark or Slayer Dark is the same unit. So it's passive again. The damage you receive from provoked enemies will be decreased by 30%. So after they nerf his heal, we don't see this guy anymore. Like, I actually don't see him at all. But I do see him like once in a blue moon. But even then, it's not that great as before because they removed the healing. But now with the 30% decreased damage, it can be like he can be tanky and survive much better. But he can't solo anyone still like before because there's no heal. Yeah, but I think this might make him come back, but it's still not good as the heal, to be honest. The heal was much better than this. Next we have the Monkey King Wind, the passive. Now when you are attacked under inability effects, you increase your attack bar by 20%. Oh, so he'll get out of the stun much faster because the way to counter Monkey King Wind is to stun him. So with this, he'll able to come out the stun faster. Not bad. Okay, this is like a nice buff now. Okay, now we have a good buff finally under like after 4 monsters or something. Kind of like this one. Okay, next we have the Monkey King Dark. Summon Clouds is the third skill. So it attacks once now. Now it's going to be changed to 2 attacks, but the total damage dealt is going to be the same. And the first hit will decrease defense for 2 turns, and the second hit will stun for all enemies for 1 turn with a 75% chance. Okay, the question here is the 75%, is it before or after skill ups? If it is after skill ups, this could be sorry, if this is before skill ups, this could be like 100% chance to stun. I don't know the stun rate now as it is because I'm not a Dark Monkey King owner, and also I rarely fight this unit, so not exactly sure. But there's some advantage and disadvantage here. For now, it's like when it attack once, so okay, now it attacks once, so the the defense break and stun is in one hit. So the advantage here is that you have less chance to trigger like a word revenge or something, like the word resist, and like the word resist and try to revenge you or something. I don't know. It has less chance of that happen. Okay, never mind. If it is 2 times, no, only the second hit only stuns. So yeah, it has a more chance to word revenge in now because it is 2 times. The advantage here is you can go additional damage because now it hits twice. You could try to use additional damage on this guy, but the other 2 skills are not multi-hit, so I don't know about that one. Plus, since there's 2 separate now, it has 2 separate checks, so I think it works differently. So that's like a advantage there. Like the first state resistance check is separate, the second resistance check is separate. I don't know the right now the when you hit once the resistance check is same or different now as well, because as I said before, I don't own this unit. I don't know if this make this guy meta or something, but I don't know if this change makes a big difference as well. So yeah, only the Dark Monkey King owners can tell me that. Next we have Ciara. So Ciara's third skill, the skill that explodes bomb. Now absorb attack bar by 20%. The attack bar decrease is 30, but it changed to absorb. But they changed the amount little bit because absorb is kind of OP to be honest. Because in absorb you can turn cycle, and since there are 4 enemies, if it is 30, it could be 120 like an instant turn next, but they reduced it to 20 to make it 80%. So yeah, it's not like an instant turn, and it will do that regardless of the targets have bombs or not. So yeah, this is like more turn cycling for Ciara. Skill 1 there's turn cycle, skill 2 there's instant turn, third skill also like absorb attack for third cycle. So she's turn cycle a lot. I don't know if this will make her come back. I like Ciara a lot. Used to like her Ciara because until she start missing bombs. Yeah. So I kind of stopped using her for a while, and I didn't see any other people using her. I do see her sometimes for speed lead. Other than that, I don't see her much. Will this make her come back? We'll see after the patch. Next, we have the Shadow Caster, Fire, Water, and Dark. The Shadow right arm will go under threat state while the enemy attacks with a single target skill for 1 turn. So, this is the like when you attack him. When you use that second skill, he will that shadow arm thing will protect him. So during that state, he will have threat state. So Nada has no choice but to hit him, and he won't take damage because of the shadow. This could be kind of annoying, especially for the Water one, because Water one, even if you touch him, he will have the arm protection up because of the passive. Yeah, this could be annoying for the water one. Next we have the fire one, destruction shadow. Yeah, it's the same thing. You go on the threat state in the attack. The destruction shadow is the third skill. So Ren, the fire one, also will go. That arm protection will happen if you use the third skill. So yes, the same thing. But I think the water one is gonna be annoying. I don't know about the dark one, but the water one definitely gonna be pretty annoying for the CC players. Next we have Lightning Emperor, Fire Wind Dark. Now they also gain bonus one stack if they have two or less at the start of the turn. Usually, uh, you will bring buffers with these guys because these three are the nuker types of the three. The other two are more like support. So Bulwark and the Gelnir, they both have this passive already, like a previous balance patch. But now all five of them will have it. But regardless, I think you will bring uh, buffs with these three because they have to have five stacks to nuke. Otherwise, they can't nuke, right? I don't know if this will make much of a difference. But yeah, but at least now all the five Lightning Emperors will have this bonus one knowledge every time until three stacks. Next, we have the Druid Wind. Frost of Living, the cooldown is decreased by one turn, and it's the same Wind Druid in beast form. His passive, when attacking enemy while the passive effect is stacked to the max, which is 5 times, decrease defense for one turn. So you have a maximum damage with defense break. But the problem here is nobody really attacks this guy to purposefully attack him to make him go to max 5. He does have a provoke, but the provoke chance is pretty low, and sometimes it doesn't even happen. Most of the time, like it will provoke one or two units, but like once in a blue moon, he does provoke all four. That happens very, very rarely, so it's very, very low chance, and people don't attack him consistently. I mean, people don't purposefully attack him first, then the other units on the battlefield. Yeah, so it's very hard to make the max stack. If he does get the max stack, then you can get a free defense break for big damage because he does have big damage from skill 3, and the max stack will give him even more boosted damage. That's about it. It's just a damage boost for him in the beast form, and you don't usually stay in the beast form that long. You only use it for the revive, and revive he auto goes to the beast state. Then you use the damage, he comes back to the normal form. I don't know about this one. Next we have the Beast Rider Water. The third skill damage increase approximate by 11%. Increase the attack per gain from other allies to in proportion to the enemy's lost HP. No change in the maximum increase amount. This unit, I don't know. I'm pretty. When she first came out, she was so good. She was instant meta. She replaced Lauren in the meta. I don't know what happened. I don't see this unit much often anymore. Maybe because of the high base speed win units like Sonya, Ethna. Yeah, I think because of that, it's much better. Plus, the attack bar increase is very RNG. It depends on your damage. So if you don't do big damage, you heal less. No, not heal. You increase attack bar less. So it's always a RNG of how much increase, and nobody knows what is the maximum amount. So yeah, I think that's why she fell off, and it's very hard to build a insanely high damage unit with high speed for attack purpose. It's very, very rune demanding. No, most of us can't even have the rune quality for that. I think that's why she fell out of meta. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully this girl gets a better buff in the future. I don't think this will bring her back, to be honest. even with the damage increase makes it easier for the higher attack power Bane, but still the higher base speed units from Wind Department like Sonya, Etna are still gonna outshine her because 119 base speed is so good. Unfortunately for her. Next we have the Demon of Fire, the Hells of Flame. I mean Flames of Hell. I read it opposite. So is the condition of getting continuous damage. Oh god. Didn't this guy get the same buff last time? They always buff him with ease content. It's not the continuous damage that's the problem, come to us. Ah god. Okay, never mind. Let's go for the next one. Next we have the Holy Berry or Macron Guard Fire. So the shield will have defense increased by 30% until the next turn begins. Okay, so it is now changed to increase the defense of all allies for one turn when using the skill. Okay, so it's not only her, so the whole team members will get a defense boost. So not bad. But it's only for one turn. I think they should make it 2 turns. I don't know. And just increase the number of turns. But defense buff is nice. Next we have Ezio, the fire commander, steel commander, the passive. Ignores enemies' defense by additional 20%. Is now 30% when attacking an enemy without beneficial effect. The damage is still not good enough, unfortunately. I don't think 30% will increase that much. So yeah, this guy not that good. Next we have the Ezio Wind. The third skill. Effect added increases the skill cooldown on all enemies for one turn. Oh, not bad. And we have the decreased skill cooldown of allies for one turn if the enemy dies. So it is now without condition. Okay, so he increased cooldown of enemies and decreased cooldown of your allies. So this is like the Dark Homunculus. It's almost the same skill. Almost not it's not same but similar skill. But I think the Homunculus will decrease, I think 2 turn, and there's a slow debuff as well, but it doesn't have that one. It's only increase cooldown and decrease cooldown. But this is could be kind of nice if you try him in RTA as well. This could be nice. Only thing I think holding him back is the stats. Since he's a 4-star, he won't have good stats, and I think he has very low base speed. I think that could be the drawback. But you want him to move last, so this could be this for this to be effective. But still 96. It's gonna be pretty hard, but we could see him in that last slot. Next we have the Wind Ryu, the third skill triple hit combo will now first hit will remove all beneficial effects on the enemy and decrease defense, and no change to the second and third hit. It's still so now he now does a strip on first hit, defense break on second hit, the big damage on the third hit. Right now the first hit will decrease defense and strip at the same time. So but still the thing is this guy damage is not that good. Darkness is still a better damage dealer than this. I rather not use this guy. I think even Kali is a better damage dealer than this guy. So plus he has conditions for the third hit to occur. Still needs better, at least increase the damage. Unfortunately this guy is still not gonna be that good. Next we have Water Phoenix. Whoa, I haven't seen this in a long time. Ice Volcano is the third skill, I think. A third skill will have increased damage. Never mind. I was excited for a minute and saw the increased damage. Yeah, never mind. Next we have the Devil Maiden Fire Wind Light. This is the second skill. Here comes the ghost. So decrease the attack power is now changed to decrease attack speed for 2 turns. Not bad. Speed slow is a very good debuff. So yeah, I think speed slow is better. There are gonna be some who disagree. But for me, I think the speed slow is better. Next, we have the Devil Maiden Water. So this is the wait, is this the passive? I don't know if this is the passive. Is this the passive or the second skill? Either ways, one of that skill will now have strip, remove one beneficial effect. So yeah, it's definitely not the first skill, because if it's the first skill, you'll have all like in the first one in the Archangel. Yeah, it's second or third skill. I never seen this unit, so I don't know the skill name. Okay, next we have the Fire Devil Maiden. So this is the third skill because I have this unit. So the third skill will be changed to attack all enemies 3 times. That part is same. Now next it will have inflicting continuous damage for 2 turns and decreasing attack bar by 20% on each hit. Okay, so now they have changed to each hit. That is the difference. But they also changed the amount the attack bar is decreased to 20 instead of 25. But it is now less conditioning. And they also removed the heal block. Okay. I think they should have kept the heal block, but because heal block can counter so many annoying healers like Abelio in arena defense. Yeah, so I'm not, I'm inconclusive about this one. If they kept the heal block, I could have been pretty happy because it's every each hit now. But since they removed the heal blocker, now I don't know. They should have kept the heal block. So yeah. Next we have Development and Wind. Okay, this is the passive. Silence for 1 turn with a 30% chance if you attack the enemy with no harmful effects. The silence is good, but the chance is pretty low. I don't know. Nah. Too low for chance, can't really rely on it. Yeah. Next we have the Sylphire. Oh, Barata. The good old days, TOA days. I use this guy a lot. Yeah, I've even forgotten about this guy. So Phoenix Fury is the third skill. So the attack won't land as a glancing hit. Ooh, okay. So inflicts continuous damage for 3 turns. Inflicts 2 continuous damage for 3. Oh, wow. And with the changed Awakening skill, the Phoenix Fury effect is same for both Awaken and Awaken version. Okay. So this is for the newer game players. They're making it easier for TOA. Yeah. The next we have the Brownie Magician Dark. Inflicts damage proportional to max HP. Now they change to attack power. Remove the harmful effect and beneficial effect on enemies with 80%. I think with skill ups, this is better. I don't know if that skill have skill ups and don't use this unit. If it does, it could be higher than 80, could be 100. But if it doesn't, which means now it has a better chance to strip. Next we have Water Magician. What a Dice Magician. Okay, I thought it was Orion, but it's not Orion, it's the Dice Magician. So Dice Madness is the third skill. If the number is same as the previous number, the attack is guaranteed to land as a critical hit. You will give this guy a high crit rate anyways because it's a damage dealer. You need it to be 100 crit rate. So this buff doesn't change much. If you rely on low crit rate, it high crit damage, but the times you'll get same number are gonna be pretty low. So you rely on RNG here. So yeah, I don't think this buff is that good. You have to build him on high crit rate anyways. So now yeah. Next we have the Fire Dice Magician, the passive. If the number is greater, if the number is if the number is greater, if the number of the dice is larger, the damage you inflict on enemy is decreased to 72 100%. Wow, okay, this will make him even tankier. If the number of dice is smaller, decrease the damage you receive up to 70%. Decrease damage in all allies. Oh, it's now a team skill. Not bad. Okay, but I usually use him in 4 star. I like 4 star special league. I don't use him elsewhere, but this could be better for there. Yeah, this guy is a pretty fun unit. Not gonna lie, but this might make him better. But I have to wait for another 4 star for using this guy because he's not good in other place because of bad base stats. So yeah, so that's the only thing holding him back. Next we have Wind Dice Magician. It's a passive. The attack power of revived allies is inverse proportional to the turn of the dice numbers. Inverse proportion. Okay, which means if there's a higher number, less attack bar. If there's a lower number, more attack bar. That's what I'm saying. This thing is too RNG to use as a reviver, unfortunately. If you want to have fun, you guys can use him, but if you want to be like serious and consistent in your gameplay, I don't think that guy is pretty good. Next we have the Lich Water. The passive decrease the chance of the attack by critical hit up to 30%. Increase your attack bar to 20 to 25 whenever you get a attack by non-critical. Okay, they made the passive a little bit better. Next we have the Wind Lich. Increase the shield damage according increase the shield damage absorbing amount. Okay, they improved the shield because he has a shield from his passive. So the shield amount is proportional to the caster's level. Okay. Effect added. If the shield is destroyed from the enemy's attack, counter attacks with deadly touch is the second skill. Okay, not bad. Okay. Next, these guys are still better for 4 star league. Yeah. Wait, so are they saying the next special league is 4 star? Is this foreshadowing that? If it is, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm 100% play it because 4 star is my favorite special league, and I think I got G1. I got my G1 in my profile for special league from 4 star. I really love to play that mode because there will be no LD5s to fight. So yeah, and it's pretty fun. It's I think for me. I don't know about you guys, but pretty fun for me to play 4 star. Okay, anyways, back to this. So Lich Dark, King of the Dark. So the passive, if the enemy dies, increase your attack bar by 50 to attack power by 50 each, up to 200, 250. So 250, increase the attack bar by 100 up to 300. Okay, they just increase the amount of attack power gain, and this looks like big. I don't have this unit, so gonna be pretty scary if he's the last one standing. Jack-o'-lantern fire light. So the second skill, half of effect rate chance is now increased to 50. I think they have skill ups for that, so it will be much better. So the light, the passive, the damage you receive from enemy who has slower attack speed than yours is decreased by 20. Effect added. Oh, they added this, and so damage reduction plus the passive change whenever the enemy's turn ends. Your attack speed is increased to 15 up to 150%. Okay. The damage is decreased, but your speed is increased. I have mixed feelings about this. So now you have to now build him with higher attack, but you could now sacrifice some speed because he's gonna be pretty fast. But the speed resets. That's the thing. This will reset. Wait, does it reset? I don't know. I didn't use this guy. It says whenever an enemy's turn end. So I think it resets. That's. I don't know this guy. I don't use this. For those who used him, you can tell me in the comment section. Does it reset or not? Because I literally have no idea. Next we have the Fire Joker. Fire magic attack. Oh, taller. Fan Magic is the third skills. Now it removes beneficial effect, but that's not the buff I want for him. The buff I want for him is the stat change. Why does Compton's think a bomber should be a defense type? Fire Joker is a defense type unit. He has very low attack for a bomber. The only change I want for him is to change the type to attack type and have higher attack power. So he will be a free to play bomber for everyone. He's already a free to play bomber for everyone, but because of the way stat he has, no one uses him. Because this guy's in fusion. So if you need a bomber, you can use him, but I don't recommend doing it. The base attack is so low, the bomb damage is not good enough. The Comptos need to change his stats, not the third skill strip. Well, for a bomb, you can build him violent for strip into bomb, but I won't do it. The bomb damage is too low. Just use a Malaka, guys. Malaka or Taurus, it's much better because those two are the other free to play. But you have to summon them, but it's still better than this guy. Next, you have the Joker Dark. So the damage from Revenge is increased by 5%. Oh, sorry, 9%. You're almost there, guys. Next, we have the how to pronounce this? Epicion Priest. Fire, water, light. Feel it's a heal, so recovers the HP of the ally, including yourself, to 25, and recovers HP of all allies excluding target by 15. Okay, it's gonna be changed to remove one harmful effect from all allies or cleanse, excluding yourself, and recovers HP of all allies, excluding yourself, to 20. Okay, you don't heal yourself. Oh, okay. No, you do heal yourself, sorry. Including yourself by 20. But the cleanse is excluding yourself. Okay. Not bad. The only thing good about this is the cleanse. Actually, I think it's good because now with this you have AoE heal, because better AoE heal. If there's a heal block counters this skill, but now if there's only one heal block, you can cleanse it and heal. I think it's better now. With also Chloe has 3-turn immunity and invincibility with speed lead. This unit is not bad for a 4-star now. You could use this as a support and for speed lead as well. Next we have the light one with the revive. So that cooldown is decreased to 7 to 5, and there's gonna be I think one more cooldown decrease from skill ups. And effect added when ally used the living when used on a living ally, recovers the HP by 60% and increased defense for 2 turns. When used on a dead ally, have an additional effect of skill cooldown increase 2 turns. Uh, okay, I got it. The skill cooldown, the third skill cooldown will be increased to 2 turns. Okay, that's what it's saying. I was thinking why the increasing cooldown of the revived unit, but now it makes sense. Okay, next we have the Martial Cat Dark Miho. So this is the unawakened version. After counter attacking due to skill effect, increase your attack bar by 30 to 40. So it's the same. Second awakened one also, the attack bar is now increased to 40 instead of 30. Next we have the awakening effect. Water vanilla cookie will now have speed lead. So I think it'll. I think the base speed is 100. Is it 100 or 19? I forgot. But now it'll have around 140. If it is 99, 114. If it's 100, 115. It's pretty high base speed. And you can use this on Swift to buff the immunity. So this will have some sort of counter to more. because Mo is the water striker. He'll have hard time stripping multiple buffs because strip is not 100%, and if he miss one buff like the immunity or something, it's gonna be pretty hard for him to absorb attack bar too. So yeah, this kind of low key counters the water striker. You can use the Hern Swift for that as an immunity buffer because she'll give three buffs. She gives attack buff, speed buff, and immunity. So yeah, it's better than the Wusa who gives two buffs. But Wusa has higher base speed, but I think this should be not much. It's gonna be not much of a difference, even with the awakening skill up now. I mean the awakening of attack speed now. Next we have the Save Fire. The Beretta will now has strengthened fire Helix Fury to strengthen the second skill. So now the second skill will do damage proportionate to enemies max HP. Yeah, he's just this just changes to for early game players for used in TOAs. Now he has second skill max skill and damage, and also the second skill will decrease attack bar by 100%. This is like a very good skill for TOA. Now it does damage too, so you guys can build him on crit damage now, and he'll have more continuous damage on the second skill, and it will not glance on water units, which is pretty good now for TOA. It just changes to easy for a better unit for early game players for DOA. So skill AI improvement on the water fire light. The second skill of the cookie, choco cookie. So improve AI. Use the skill more appropriate situations according to the celestial light or cow content status. Don't have this unit. I don't use him, so not bad. Next we have just monster skill issue errors. So yeah, not much to discuss on that. And we have skill description improvement. Okay, so that's it for the balance patch. So unfortunately, there was no unit I wanted to get nerfed like the Miles, Rakuni. They never touched it, so there is no nerf for them. Actually, in the whole balance patch, there's not a single nerf. It's only buffs, and they didn't buff the units I want as well. Yeah, this is not much gonna be meta changing. Might be some fun units are there, and I think they are foreshadowing 4-star special league with this skill with these 4-star buffs. Or they could be like a option unit for free to play option for CC types as well, like the Water Lich and the Dark Lich, maybe. But I don't think this is gonna be heavily meta changing. So this is gonna be the same meta at the end of this year. So yeah, so this is gonna be the last balance patch video for 2023. The next balance patch will be coming, I think, the end of January of 2024. So yeah, they had to live by this until next year. So yeah, so you guys can leave your opinion in the comment section below about this balance patch. For me, this balance patch is, I would say, average, like 5 out of 10. Yeah, I won't give it that much higher. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you all. Bye bye for now.